Hello, everyone. There were way too many things going on to set this up, but we got it. We got it going. So, happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome to Coffee and Chat with me, City Girl, and Russell.
Me.
It is a fantastic day here at the cabin,
Did you move that thing up there?
like weather-wise. No, I did not.
What? Oh, no, what's happening?
I did nothing.
I...
Ooh.
What? No, okay. Keep
Anyway,
talking.
I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, like it's just absolutely sunny. There's a nice breeze, but it's warm out, but not too warm. Went out briefly this morning. Russell went for a hike this morning, and I'm gonna get out there, sit on the swing, and just enjoy the scenery. So I hope everyone is also having a wonderful Sunday. Marcus will be here later, but happy Sunday, and please remember to give a thumbs up. Yeah, that would be great, everyone. And there's Karen. Hello, Alicia, Russell, Willow, and Junebug. Nice to see you both. Happy Sunday, everyone. There's David. Good afternoon, Alicia and Russell. And I have no doubt that a lot of people are just enjoying the weekend wherever you are in the world. And I know for us here, yeah, like the fall temps have been really good. So, what have we been up to? Well, let's go back to fishing, shall we? I didn't go fishing, but Russell did. And so we enjoyed yesterday, we made salmon Wellington.
You made Sam.
What? You helped. You caught the fish.
Yes, I got the fish that turned into salmon.
So, my first show and tell.
It was really good.
Ta-da! This. I know, right? Like, isn't this really interesting? What are these, pliers?
Yeah.
Okay, so Russell came back with the fish, and you knew that there were some bones in it.
The pin bones hadn't been taken out, and that's Kent usually does that, but he was in a real rush that day, and I said, just leave him in. I'll take care of it.
And I thought that maybe some tweezers were going to be had, but we used this, and it actually worked out really well,
Yeah.
right?
I still don't quite understand. I was trying to pull them out one at a time, but they were coming out 2 and 3 at a time. So,
That's all right.
okay.
And you'll see it in, we did a cooking video of the padish that we made, but you'll see it on Russell's channel, maybe in this Friday's video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll save that for you. But what I found really interesting was, so last night we spent quite a bit of time looking at salmon plucking videos.
It wasn't just salmon plucking. It was all kinds of salmon, from the automated, place out in BC that almost completely automated from whole fish to packages of little little packages of salmon. The whole thing's automated. It's incredible.
So we've decided that we want a salmon farm.
Yeah. Is it possible? I don't know, but that one video we watched, they're like, okay, well here's where they start as minnows. The eggs turn into minnows, and we put them all in this area. And then when they grow up a little bit, we take them all out, drive them down the road to another one that's closer to the ocean, where it's salt water.
I don't know, that just made no sense to me.
And well, it was
And
weird.
then you bring them back?
Well, yeah, because I guess salmon have to go. They get born, and then they go downstream to the ocean, and then they come back up to breed again.
I don't know. I was amazed at the amount of eggs that a female salmon can have, like 2 big sacks
Oh yeah, full.
of eggs, but we want to know. Okay, so then that sort of led us onto the path of this master sushi chef. And he had these little tweezers, do you remember? And he's just pluck, 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 pluck,
Yep.
like just going
They were
away.
special pin bone tweezers. They weren't just any tweezers.
And you were saying that Kent, he has tweezers, like he
Yeah,
recently
he
bought?
bought them. Yeah, and I opened the package for him, so we could, and they were no better than the pliers he was using before. These were great.
Those worked really well. Like I was watching you, and that
Yeah.
Yeah.
I washed them beforehand, so they were nice and.
Yeah.
We call it sterile. They're nice and clean.
basically clean. Yep, that's it. So I think we also go ahead.
I think it's funny that this is your show and tell.
One of my many show and tells this hour.
Oh, we got all.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we've got many.
All right.
Many show and tells.
into it.
But this was the first one. So I'm telling you, if don't go with the whole tweezer thing for your eyebrows. Use this. Cuz this works just as well. And as I said, right, you'll see it in Russell's video. So pretty fantastic. And we were pretty pleased. And very interesting. We learned about, and we've always been very curious, Russell and I, because we love sushi. And it was all about like whether or not sushi is safe. Or sorry, salmon that you buy at the grocery store?
Yeah, they were talking. They bought all different kinds of salmon from different grocery stores, and one trout for some reason, and laid them all out. And the master sushi chef talked about what's safe to eat raw and what's not. And what it came down to, is it does smell like fishy. You pick it up,
Yep.
you give it a long sniff. It's like, no, not too fishy. But there was one that was too fishy. So,
Yeah. That was the Walmart bread, and I was like on the edge of my seat. Okay, now we're gonna know, because he's doing this. Really, you're doing a sniff test and fishy.
you gonna put this under the microscope or something? You're gonna look for parasites? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's either fishy or, and if it's too fishy, you put it in the freezer.
And no more fishy.
Okay.
But the steelhead trout was their favorite.
And basically, it came down to the packages were said right on the packages. These are grown in a fish farm or something like that.
Yep.
And what was the word? There was a word. I forget what it was now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try the fishy test, and see. And possibly next weekend we might have some salmon sashimi. But anyway, let's go back to the chat there. That's our story about salmon. And yeah, we just really loved it. We do have the trout, because as you saw in Russell's video this past Friday, he also caught a trout. So we're going to cook that up, but haven't figured out. Oh, we're going to smoke it. Oh, yeah.
Aquacultured fish that have been fed parasite-free formulated feed may be served raw or undercooked without freezing. These fish are not prone to parasites. So aquacultured fish. There you go.
Yep, there it is. So go out there and have yourself some sashimi and do the fishy test first. Chris Powell, hi everyone. Brian McKenzie says, great to see y'all. I'm sorry Russell rejected my package. Never sent a package in my 65 years to Canada, so when there was a $25 border fee, I was shocked.
Yeah, duties and taxes, and with the Wizard, it's the Wizard that accepts packages for me, and I've told them before, like if a package comes and they want money, just send it back. So that's standing order, because I don't want him, I don't want him paying money, and then. So sorry about that, Brian, but I don't know how you get things. Like, how do you send birthday presents over the border? Like,
I don't know. I've never done that before. I don't know.
I haven't either.
I've only shipped within Canada. So, I mean, to the grandkids.
But we do appreciate it, Brian. We appreciate your effort.
Yep. But we're very happy to pay on Super Chat. There's lots of nice stuff. I have no doubt. Thank you.
Yeah, don't super chat.
Nope.
Super chat. YouTube takes 30%.
Save your money.
Save your money.
Spend it on yourself. Chris Powell, thumbs up. Yes, everyone, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Kristen Grounds, hello, Lacey and Russell. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday to all. Mike Walker, what's happening? Hi, Mike.
Mike.
Russell and tweezers can't be good.
Pliers.
Yes, pliers.
I think it's funny that the tool that is meant for the job wasn't working with a darn. But what did they say? If women can't find you handsome, They can always find you handy. And,
Okay. Mark Davidson says, hello all. Destiny, hello everyone. Steve G, howdy.
Nine Toes.
Scarlett, hi everyone. Happy Sunday. And Mike says, steelhead is the best.
I think we've gotten steelhead smoked salmon, right?
Yes.
Every now and then. I
Yep.
don't know, the local value mart's kind of like, they'll have one type of smoked salmon, and then suddenly they'll have a different one. And then they go back to another one. And,
Yeah, I don't get that.
but yeah, we've had steelhead. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine.
Ben Oldenburg, good evening, everyone. And yeah, what was really interesting, sorry, I know we were going to like move on to other stuff, but getting back to the salmon was there was Chilean, so salmon
yeah,
from
yeah.
Chile, Peru, Norway, Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. But none from Canada.
Yeah, it was interesting. And the one from Scotland was the biggest, fattest
Yeah.
piece.
Yep.
It looked really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But their favorite was the trout.
They're fit. Yeah.
How trout ended up in a video about
I have
whether salmon
no
is.
idea. No idea, but there you
It
go.
was, and it was flavor. It was. I think that it was the flavor that they
Yeah.
were most impressed with, not
Yeah.
the.
Mm-hmm.
Were they impressed with how soft it was? Like good salmon sashimi to me is like butter. It's
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yep. Yeah, they were saying that I think the two brands from Whole Foods or Walmart, they had like a cinnamony aftertaste. I'm going, what? Cinnamon? But I don't know what was going on there. It like wasn't bad or anything like that. Again, the fishy test. Though they didn't try two of them because of the fishy test. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay, the next show and tell.
and they were all farm raised too, except for one. One was like a Atlantic salmon, like wild Atlantic salmon.
Yeah.
And it was also the one with the least amount of fat. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. So yesterday I did went through the garden to see what was going on, and we actually, and again you're going to see it in Friday's video, I pulled all of the carrots in one of the flower pots, and we had two zucchinis. One was rotting, unfortunately, but we used the other one in our dish yesterday. And you know this garlic that I had planted? Well, guess what, folks? This is not garlic, okay? To me, this looks like green onion. I swear that I planted a whole garlic bulb. Like, I separated the bulbs. How did I end up with green onions? It's very aromatic. Anyway, I'm going to take it back to the city. I'm going to put it in a pot there because I grow green onions there. But what the heck?
One of us is not a green onion fan.
No.
But I mean,
Does it? What does it smell like? To me, it smells. Oh, you're really
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do that? You shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
gonna like stay with you now.
green onion.
Yeah. Anyway,
Green onion? Take a chomp on that. See.
is it? Or, to me, it definitely smells like garlic for sure. Tastes like garlic too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it tastes like garlic.
It definitely tastes like garlic. What the heck? Oh my gosh! I tell you. Anyway.
What a shit show this is.
But the peppers are doing nicely. However, they're on the smaller side, the green peppers. And the pump. We're rock star gardeners, okay? Rock star gardeners
We
here.
haven't even seen the carrots yet.
Oh.
We used them all, didn't we? But they were like,
No. Yeah. You'll see them. Because we have another pot full of carrots. And surprisingly, we got parsnips, but they are so tiny and so thin, and that I'm checking the zucchini pot. I'm thinking, what's growing here? There must be weeds. I pull it out, and it's a parsnip growing in the zucchini pot. Don't ask. Anyway, there's lots of blooms on the pumpkin, the small pumpkin patch, but still none. Anyway, you know what? So ends a year of gardening at Raspberry Rock. Yeah. Wow, that really tastes like garlic.
it does.
Oh boy. Where are we here? There's Marcus. Marcus is back in. Howdy, everyone. Yeah, Brian says thanks for understanding. Yes. And so, oh, good grief. Our coffee breaks today are we've got some trail cam footage. And you actually went out to the trail cam today, but you didn't see anything?
There was nothing on that. There was like a half a second clip of a fox running by, but nothing else. Nothing else, unfortunately. So that's a good 2 weeks of nothing there. Not even the rabbit that lives near there was showing up.
There's a rabbit that lives near there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you saw it. And,
Brave. Yeah, I saw the like the glowy eyes there.
yeah, just a rabbit.
And it's I don't know. If I was a rabbit, I wouldn't be living out here. But nope. Shirley Mack says, "Have you used your window seat that Russell cleaned off for you, Alicia? What of you to see? Oh, to drink your coffee. Yep, the past couple of mornings, that's where I've had breakfast. I was like when I walked in the cabin, I always just, take like a quick view. And Russell, he does. He always cleans up before I arrive, and I so appreciate that. And I hadn't seen the video yet where he was cleaning up, and I looked at it and I went, "Oh, there's something different there. Oh my gosh, the window seat's back." So, yeah, it's such a lovely spot too, and you got the window open and a slight breeze, and you just got a nice view.
She was sitting there this morning eating breakfast, and I leaned over and I opened the window a couple of inches.
Yep, really nice, and I get a good view of the owl box as well.
Mm.
No owls, but yep, that's it.
There was a duck briefly.
Yeah, there was a duck. So I took some measurements, and I have to order a seat cushion that's
Yeah.
lengthier there.
Yeah, we're upgrading the seat cushion.
Yep, absolutely. But no, I love that spot. It is perfect. Yep. Marcus says, "Has everyone remembered to give a thumbs up for the host?" Aw, thanks, Marcus. Yep, that would be, again, very much appreciated. Definitely. Haha. Oh, yeah, so I was getting back to the coffee breaks. So the trail cam, oh, you're going to see something about the telescope. That's exciting.
Yep.
That was a big sigh.
I was just thinking that we're going to talk about it later, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll talk about it after we share that short. And yeah, and we have a couple of pictures that we're going to share from our telescope adventures for sure. But it's time because, anyway, I'll talk about it. I don't want to spoil it for everyone. And we have a couple of minutes before the first break. So it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day. What does everyone have going on out there? Ooh, and rats. You know what? I'm going to do a poll after the first short because it is approaching fall and you know what that means. Can you guess? Anyone? Nope.
Cornish hens.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Cornish hens, which we saw. We saw in the grocery store on Friday. I was really tempted to do that. However, now that the freezer, we're not using the freezer anymore, we have to be really mindful of how much we buy, right?
No, we're not using the chest freezer outside. We still have the freezer in the fridge, but we got to go through there and see what we can. Doesn't need to be there because it's.
Yeah.
Got to be more frugal. Frugal, is that the word?
Yeah.
Efficient? Or...
Yeah, because honestly, when Russell and I go grocery shopping together, I think, oh yeah, okay, so we can buy this and we can put it in the freezer and we'll have this for, this week or whatever. But now it's when we were at the grocery store on Friday, I thought, oh, nope, can't do that. Can't buy the Cornish hens just yet.
We're actually saving, I was looking at our power usage over the last couple of days. We're actually saving a lot of power not having that freezer on. Like a full kilowatt hour a day kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it had a bigger effect than I would have thought. Anyway, it's 1:20.
Yes, it is 1:20, so let's head out to the first coffee break. Enjoy. Welcome to City Girls Coffee Break. Hey everyone, it's City Girl, and it's time for a short coffee break during this live stream. And I wanted to share with you what Russell and I were up to the past couple of nights. And it is underneath this cover. I think you all know, and you've heard me talk about it before. It's my telescope, the Celestron 8 SE. Absolutely love it so far, though I think there's got to be some tinkering around. So what we did was we set up over here in this nice open space close to the cabin because the sky is pretty brilliant as far as star watching from here goes. We set up 2 chairs. This is a gravity chair, so it's nice. You can lean back on it. Great just for nighttime viewing. And we also tried out, there's a feature that we could do with the telescope. You have here like the little lens, and what we tried to do, and I think we need to play around with it, is you can attach your phone here to help you see maybe a better picture and take some pretty brilliant pictures. With the phone, we were able to see the moon last night, not a full moon, see the craters through the actual lens. And then we took some pictures, and I think we need some more work to do on that. Maybe like get a moon filter to help us magnify all of the craters. I'll show you afterwards the pictures of the moon in this live stream, but just wanted to share with you a little bit of an update because some of you have been asking, what are you doing with your telescope? So the City Girl, we'll call it Celestial Girl, channel is now in the works. So let's get into it, shall we? Before we get into it, though, let's see. Kara McKay says, did your carrots do okay this summer? Not
I'm gonna
really.
go grab one.
Yeah. You know what? And I thinned them out when they started to pop up, and I should have thinned them out further because they were super tiny. And again, we have like another flower pot full. Russell's going to go grab one and show you exactly what transpired.
Do I need the shovel?
No, you can actually just pull it out. Yep, they're pretty easy. David says duck hunting opened yesterday. Yeah, we'll talk about that and trail cam stuff. Okay, so first off, as you heard in the video, we purposely moved the telescope over to the more open area down the trail. Friday night, we had it out on the deck early on in the evening because we had to do this sort of calibration sky alignment of 3 planets, stars, whatever, just to so that it could read the sky. And that thing is super heavy. Like, good on Russell for having the idea to actually move it over. And then the thing is, you gotta gear up. So put your headlamp on, grab your phone, as well as we needed batteries because we were able to plug it in. Anyway, through the telescope itself, we could see the moon. That was Saturday night. And I do have an image that we took. Rats. Let's see. So you can see it there. You can sort of see like a bit of the crater. So that was using Russell's phone. My phone, so I've got an Apple. He's got an Android. The Android camera was much better than mine, and it was just a lot of finagling as to get a picture with both of our phones. So we've got some work to do on that. Let me bring you back to us. But it was just so neat. Like I've seen pictures of the moon before, okay? Don't get me wrong. But it was neat to be able to like have a telescope to do that for sure. And also I put an app on my phone Russell's already got an app that you can point at the sky and you can see like the planets, the stars, where they're situated. But in the book, like the instruction book, they tell you like every couple of months, right? So September to what is this, October. These are just the constellations, though. They don't have the planets, which was unfortunate because Friday night, Jupiter was out there and was really brilliant. But yeah, for whatever reason, I think, no, actually, I know. We just got fed up. We got fed up trying to look at things. So it's going to take a bit of work. I also feel that we need to get some very specific colored filters as well in order to view things. So, for example, with the Celestron, there is a moon filter, but they also recommend that you use a yellow filter as well. So, really enjoyed it though. It was nice to get out there, like Friday night, clear night. And yet last night, even though there was some cloud coverage, well, you saw the picture of the moon, but seeing it through the telescope was pretty fantastic. Here he comes.
Biggest carrot we've ever grown right here.
Oh, yeah. That is the biggest.
That's like twice as big as all those carrots that I... This is about the size of the carrots we were
Yep.
using yesterday.
Yep.
This is the first one I pulled out. I thought, what the?
Huh. Shocking.
Oh, right.
Wasn't it?
I'll have to eat that.
Yes, we will. But you know what? We're not going to give up gardening. We're still going to continue with it. We're not one to give up on some things.
Yeah.
Some things, yes.
Yeah.
But not gardening.
We'll give up on a lot of things, but not gardening.
Yeah. So I was just telling everyone about our telescope adventuring Friday night and last night.
It was something.
Like, yeah.
It's pretty funny when, we set it up on the deck and we're like, oh, cool, okay, what can we look at? Well, we're facing north, so pretty much nothing. Well, I mean, the Polaris, but they're just, this telescope isn't for looking at stars, it's for looking at things in our solar system, planets and moons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing that way.
No.
I mean, they're eventually like, what were we looking? We were looking for something, but it was down.
Yeah. What was it, Mars? Possibly. It was a planet, though.
And Jupiter was showing last night, but was it Jupiter?
Friday night, it was really bright. You had told me that that was Jupiter.
Friday night, but yeah, too many clouds last night.
Yep. So that's it. Oh, yeah. And then, well, Friday night we drove the ATV over because it was just easier.
We'd had a couple of drinks, and it's just safer to drive when you've had a couple of drinks, believe it or not.
Yep.
You kill yourself walking around out there.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
I never told anybody that about my mishap. Well, I told some people, but most people don't know. I was at Friday night after live streaming, not 2 days ago, but 9 days ago. I went outside, and I don't even remember why, but I tripped and I smacked my head off a rock. 3 different spots. I had this big gash. I don't know if you can see it. This big gash here. There's blood everywhere. Yeah, it's dangerous walking outside around here.
Don't do it. I don't recommend it. Ernie's Cabin says, hi guys, great to see you. Beautiful time of the year. Hope you're not missing the mosquitoes too much. Heck no. Oh my gosh, it was great. And that's why Friday night when we took the telescope out, like early in the evening just to get it set up, dusk-ish, like it was great.
It's such a nice time of year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no way that I could have done that over the summer, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know how people do it.
I don't know how that one person does it. Astro Backyard?
Well, you're showing the one video. It's time to do this, and he sprays his face with bug spray. I'm like, oh, that's not how you do it, buddy. but I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good for him.
We have to get to the point where the telescope's set up out there, and we just sit here at the computer and like get the pictures and then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost there because you steer it with the keypad, right? The arrows on the keypad. You steer the thing around, and so
Yeah.
why can't we do it from here?
Yep. Exactly. That's it. And it's just, for the amount of times that I was, and you as well, right? Putting on your headlight, taking it off, etc. And you just want the convenience.
Yep.
That's it. And it'd be great if the telescope is over there down the trail where it was, and we're sitting here.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you sort of also want to be out there looking, right, at the sky. I feel that that's a part of it.
Yeah. It's something. We don't get any light pollution here. It's something sitting out at night and looking. The stars are so incredible.
Yep, absolutely.
And next weekend, did you talk about next weekend? Next weekend we're supposed to get what is it?
Harvest moon?
Yeah, it's going to be full moon. Saturday night, I think. So we're thinking we get the telescope back out there and get some. Between then and now, I got to figure out how to properly take pictures with my phone. Did you show the pictures? Or...
I did. Well, let's show it again. Hold on, because I might not have done this. Yeah.
It's like we couldn't quite line up the phone with the eyepiece. Okay, that's good.
Yep. You can see some craters there.
Scroll up.
Whoop, whoop.
It certainly looking through the eyepiece was pretty cool.
Yeah. So I have like really high expectations next Saturday when we take it out on that full moon.
Between then and now, I'm going to figure out how to properly align the phone and get proper pictures.
Yeah. And I was saying that
we were out there last night. We're both on our phones trying to figure out how the hell do I get the ISO setting?
meanwhile the moon is like disappearing. It's just...
Every time we look through the eyepiece, damn, the moon keeps moving somehow.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Karen says those carrots are still edible. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we used a bunch of them.
Yep, we had them with our dinner last night, for sure.
They're like baby carrots.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way we should look at it. They don't have to be full-grown carrots. They can be baby carrots.
They don't have to be full-grown carrots? Crap. Baby carrot.
Yep. There's Willy Boys.
Willy Boys.
Good day, y'all. Good day. Brian says, thank you. What?
Did you thank Russell? She did.
I did. Yep. I did. I'm much appreciated and so happy to have the seat there.
And I'm kind of embarrassed that it sat for so long the way it did, with the inverter sitting there.
Well, like we're limited in space. We've said this many, many times, right? As to where we can put stuff.
Too much stuff.
I don't know why we have so much stuff, but we just have stuff.
Well, a lot of it was like when we downgraded.
Yep. The move.
We were renting a semi-detached house with a huge unfinished basement where we had tons of stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a 4-bedroom house. Somehow we had to get...
Yeah.
And we sold a lot of stuff and we gave a lot of stuff away, but we still ended up keeping a lot of stuff somehow.
We did. Shawnee says, out on a fall nature walk at the bird refuge. I'll watch the replay. All right, Shawnee, enjoy the outdoors. Definitely. What? Oh, I have one last show and tell because I had a project scheduled.
Oh.
And I meant to do more research, but my week was like super busy back in the city, and there's one key ingredient that I'm missing. So I got this block of beeswax, pure beeswax.
And it smells so good.
Smell.
Oh, yeah.
So what I plan to do is...
I can take a bite of that.
No, I don't think
you
that
eat
you
that?
should. No.
It's just wax.
No, you shouldn't really do that.
I'm sure it's edible. Let me see.
I don't think that it is edible. And I got the wicks, carrying on with the conversation here. So I got the wicks as well. Russell got these for me. And I've got a subscriber, one of Russell's subscribers, sent us salt and pepper shakers made out of owls because I love owls. And I thought, hey, this would be like a neat Saturday project that I was going to do yesterday, and melt the beeswax and put them in these salt and pepper shakers and have like little candles. But apparently you need like half a cup of coconut oil.
Oh.
So I got to get that. But you can't eat it. Don't do that.
I think I could eat it.
No, you really shouldn't. And then it was, well, should I add like essential oil in it? And I thought, no, because Russell took a sniff of it and he says, this really smells good. And I hadn't opened up the package yet, and I think that that's just enough. I really, I had no idea. I was reading an article on a recipe on how to make it. No idea that regular candles, they may contain toxins if you burn them, and that beeswax candles are supposed to be, well, natural and really good.
I'm going to bite it.
Well, you know what? You take your chances, my friend, but I would not. Did you read the ingredients?
Yeah, it's beeswax. And cotton wicking. I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, then maybe you shouldn't
How can that
do
be
that
bad for you?
Cotton wicking? Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
You might Google that and see. Trust you to do that.
Somebody watching will know the answer to this.
Oh. Rats. Okay. I said I was going to do a poll. I'm going to do it after the second.
Do it quick. Do it now.
What?
Yep, do it now.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move this.
Cool. Let's see.
Oh, it landed on the garlic. What should the next Raspberry Rock Fest? Oh. Okay, so this is... Alright, so this is in regarding to the things that City Girl does. Remember City Girl did the cheese plate? It was a Saturday night thing, right?
Yep.
She did the cheese plate, and then the next time we did the cured meat.
Uh-huh.
And so she's trying to decide what to do next time.
Seafood?
I think just one F. Yep. Fondue, barbecue, seafood.
What else?
Uh,
What other food option do we have here? I don't know. What do you like have in winter? Maybe just 3?
is there a fruit thing in here?
Oh.
Fruit?
Fruit?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, a fruit fondue. Oh, okay.
So,
Let's...
meat fondue?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Swiss cheese fondue?
No, I thought it was going to be meat fondue.
Was it?
Oh.
I thought it was... Anyway, you know what? We're just going to go with that.
Okay.
There you go. So what should the next Raspberry Rock Fest be? And that's going to happen, I guess, November-ish? December? No, maybe December. Yeah. So, pull it out, and let's see what happens. Okay, so our next coffee break that is coming up is trail cam footage that happened towards the end of August, but you'll see the dates and times and whatnot. Lots of stuff out there. Oh, do I have to wait until
You don't have to wait.
I don't have to wait. Okay, enjoy. Welcome to City Girls Coffee Break. Uh-huh.
There are creatures out there.
That there are. I always find it, if they could just wait until I get out there. Because that buck happened the day before. I actually went to check on the trail cam.
Oh, well.
Rats. And that was a fox, right? That fox.
No, that was
Nope.
a coyote.
Oh, both of them?
Oh,
There
what was
is.
that one? The first one. The first one was a coyote. Definitely.
Okay.
I was like, did I gap? I guess I gapped.
No, I was trying to figure it out too. Like sometimes I don't realize how big fox can be. But yes, it is duck. It's duck season here right now. And there's activity and whatnot. I don't see any ducks though.
No, I was out there earlier. I went to the other beaver pond and no ducks.
None.
No grouse either. I took my shotgun with me just in case.
Yes. The wait. So Willow was the one to catch the first grouse ever here.
Ate it.
She did not share.
Ate the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
She caught another one, but she was wearing a muzzle at the time. Just, when I finally caught up to her, she's like, and I moved her out of the way, and this poor grouse is sitting there on the ground in a pile of feathers, like looking around, like, what the hell is going on?
And you caught a grouse too, right?
I shot one, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm always very envious of Joe and Zach, and the way that sometimes they're just walking along the trail.
Well, they drive that road, that seasonal road,
Mm-hmm.
and then get out and shoot something, get back in.
Mm-hmm. And I think rats, though. Yeah, I sort of feel bad. Anyway, I sort of feel bad. So, what is your plan then for hunting season? Like, doing the same thing from the deck?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hunt off the deck.
Very nice. Well, that will be interesting because we don't. Oh, you could always plug in the freezer,
Yep.
though.
Yep.
Yep.
And that'll be in November when it's much colder.
Mm-hmm.
So freezer should take less power.
Yep. I'm still amazed at what is it, a kilowatt that we save?
Yeah, it was like, typically use a 4.5 to 5 kilowatt hours in a day, and the last few days it's been 3.5.
Yep. Tim, hello, Tim. How are you?
Tim.
This Sunday? Oh, that's one thing that maybe next weekend or something like that. The log splitter. I do enjoy running the log splitter.
Hmm.
I will tell you that.
Yep, and we have to make some sawdust.
Yep. For stuff.
Oh, I like that picture.
Oh, winter. Winter, you can just hold off for a little bit. No, seriously, it's just been so nice. But I will tell you this, and you experienced it walking into the condo. It's like a mini furnace in there. I don't know what's going on, but we have the windows open, screen doors, we got the fans running, and it's all about heat management there. You do not have to worry about cold at all. That's just so strange. So strange. Okay, so we know that one person is out on a nature walk. That would be Shawnee, but no one else has shared with us what they have going on this Sunday. And I would love to hear from you, and let's see how the poll is going.
0 votes for the fruit fondue.
How do I just close it? Right?
No. Just
How do I?
click on it? No, not that. Yep.
What? No one likes fruit?
I don't know. Well, fruit fondue.
Remember that one Christmas party we went to and they had this chocolate fountain?
Yeah, that's essentially what we'd be doing, right? It would be chocolate fondue.
Yeah, I don't know that I could eat a lot of that though.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing a fruit fondue. Don't vote for that one.
Well, none of you have, so I guess we're okay. A barbecue one. Huh. Though, It's 11 votes. I'd like a bit more voting to happen.
Only 11 people voting? Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
I was also thinking, you know what, of the meat fondue. Maybe it's like a Swiss cheese fondue
A Swiss cheese fondue?
instead of a meat fondue. So you could dip meat in it, or bread, or.
Give us your thoughts on the fondue.
Yeah, if we were to do a fondue, what would it be? Though, there you are. 12 votes now. Yay!
I was kind of hoping for seafood, actually.
How would that work? I gotta think about that one.
What do you think of shrimp and
Have a lobster tail?
crab and lobster and
Yeah.
sushi, well,
Oh.
sashimi and
Oh, we should have like a sushi fest.
yeah, we're just gonna eat a lot of sushi. It's not really a fest; it's just a regular.
Well, it was so interesting. So, our oldest granddaughter, Isabella, she celebrated her birthday recently, and she's 4. And she had a platter of veggie sushi.
Her birthday dinner.
Yep. That was, they took a picture, and I'm looking at it thinking, I really didn't pay much attention to it.
Is it in here?
No, it's not. It's on my phone.
Here's me the day after I smacked my head on the.
Oh, goodness.
Whoops.
That looked horrible.
Oh, they saw pictures of this woman in here.
Oh,
they're
no.
gonna be like, "Is that Russell's girlfriend?"
It may be.
Shoot. Well, I really messed that up. Oh, there's Sage.
There's Sage. She's so cute.
That's City Girl's cat. Well, I guess it's our cat, isn't it?
Yeah. She is. She's very cute. And she's like, she took to you when you called her. That was cute. Okay. Aw. Forget it. Yeah. So, I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. Oh, there's a bit of a glare. A plate full of sushi. I love it. You know what? Because you can't be part of our family unless you love sushi.
Yep.
That's just a requirement of it. And yeah, though I don't know that they have let her had like any raw fish. I don't think yet. She's just been sticking. She tried a California roll, which is crab, and it's not raw. So, but yeah. Kristen is doing some laundry and making stuffed peppers for dinner. Ooh, I do like stuffed peppers. Karen says, I'm working on yard cleanup for the winter.
See this picture here? This picture.
That picture.
That's City Girl's creativity there.
That
She's very creative.
pretty neat. The way that all happened, that all came together. Oh, thank you. Scarlett says cheese fondues. Okay. Yes.
Cheese fondues. Yeah, so you could do meat and fruit and
Oh, we could do all 3. Like,
what's the third one? Meat, cheese,
Cheese and
sorry,
fruit?
meat, fruit, and what
meat,
was it?
fruit, cheese. Oh, no.
It is cheese.
It is cheese. Sorry. Well, we could dip seafood in the...
You could do anything in a cheese fondue.
You could.
Bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, anything. Tim says, getting my shed cleaned out to transform it to a work shed. Building storage cabinets. Nice fall project.
Good.
Yeah, very good. And A.G. Vising says, skewering fruit seems so cruel. You know fruit is still alive when you eat it. The crunching of veggies is them screaming. At least the barbecue is already dead.
You went from fruit to veggies there.
I'm sorry, there's not going to be any veggies
Yeah.
in our fondues. Like, the whole point is just to be indulgent.
Although I tell you what, if you know what's great with if you're trying to like eat oh what is no I never almost never have it. What's the green stuff? It looks like a little bush.
Broccoli?
Broccoli. Yeah. If you're trying to give life to some broccoli, melt some cheese whiz and like drizzle it over. That's how we used to get the kids to eat broccoli.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yep.
Cheese whiz.
I tell you. Marcus says that's one of my favorite pictures with the R. It is mine too. One of mine as well. And Marcus also asked, how'd you make out with the logo? Well, you know what? I forgot about the logo. I just sort of remembered this morning that I was going to do it properly and have people vote on it instead of this whole trying to tell me it was the last one. What? The last one?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Remember? Okay, so
We're supposed to number them.
for real, next Sunday, if I do a coffee and chat,
We'll try not to forget again.
yeah, we will do this proper
That's nice.
and not be so loosey-goosey about asking people's opinion. We could do it in the poll too, right? Like if we just presented 4 options, can you do 4? How many can you do in a poll?
Just 4.
4. Then, yeah. Then we can do that. Thank you, Marcus, for the reminder. Yes, my evenings have been busy in the city working on mini projects and stuff like that. And whatnot. Okay, so 16. Can I end the poll now? I feel like I can end the poll.
In the poll.
Well, let's see what. Oh, still 0. Where'd the poll go? Oh, yeah. Wow. No one wants the fruit font. It almost makes me want to do.
Fondue.
No, you know what? If we do a fondue, we'll have like a little bit of fruit
Sure.
in there.
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow. But okay, with a meat fondue though, it's more of a broth in the pot, right?
Is it? I thought it was just oil.
Oh, yeah, because you're cooking the meat, and then we gotta have like dipping sauces.
Oh boy. Anyway, barbecue one.
Yes, the barbecue one, and that probably maybe the easiest one, because I used to have a fondue pot, and we don't have one
We'd
anymore.
have to buy a fondue pot.
Well, yeah, see, so, and then what are we going to do with it afterwards?
The next fondue fest will be in 2032. We better keep that pot.
yeah, that's it. There's Bettina. Good morning. Oh, yeah. No, it's afternoon, Bettina. Afternoon, Bettina. How are you doing?
Say hi to Eric.
Yes, Marcus, that's why you need to spend more time at the cabin. I know, so I can focus on fun things here rather than city things, which are not so fun sometimes.
And they're not here.
No. Oh, but okay. So actually, last Saturday, I had stuff to do in the city, so that's why I wasn't here. And I took advantage of going to dinner with our oldest son, Matt, who we have spoken about before. He is a barber downtown sometimes. And I'll tell you this, the downtown scene, it's different now when you're an old person. Yeah, it was nice though. It was a nice evening. You know, we went on a bit of a walking tour and whatnot, and then we ended up at a rooftop restaurant in the city. I think it was like Mexican based, and I had ribs. And it was really good, but it wasn't like ribs. It was more like the side cut of ribs that have like the little bones, short ribs. So very thin.
Okay.
And with hot peppers and whatnot. And he had tacos. But just that vibe. And it was busy.
There's a reason we call her City Girl.
I love it. I love my city.
You can take the city girl out of the city, but you can't take the city out of the city girl. Wow, did that come out right?
I think so. Possibly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a good time. And I did think about you. I thought, oh, you'd love this rooftop patio. It'd be great.
I'm okay here, actually.
We have our own. Actually, we did eat a little bit of our dinner outside last night.
Yep.
Yep, it was nice.
The salmon Wellington.
Bettina says, okay, so change that. Good afternoon, everyone. I will say hello to Eric. He's out working on my greenhouse. Running out of time before the frost. Yep. So, wait, Bettina, so he's prepping the greenhouse for winter? And you still grow things in the greenhouse over winter?
I like those little hearts. Look at them go.
They are pretty neat. They need more emojis, though, than just
Look at those smiley face.
happy faces and hearts and whatnot.
Oop. Oops. Oops. Oh, I almost.
What happened?
I almost.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I almost banned Bettina.
Oh, goodness. Right. So, Karen says, thanks for the chat. Give me a reason to take a break. Have a great week. All right. See you all in the next one. Thanks, Karen. Bettina says, meat fondue all day, but I love cheese fondue also. I don't think we've ever done a meat fondue. We've definitely done the cheese one.
I'm sure we've done the
Did we
meat
do-
one, haven't we?
Oh, yes. You're right.
A long time ago.
Yep. Yep. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Yes, so as we wrap up this coffee and chat, I hope that y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Wishing you all, and as you know, shine brightly today and every day, my friends. Bye.
Bisous.